Okay, welcome to the solution for the exercises to the introductory video to solving quadratic equations. Okay, so the first one we had p squared minus 6p plus 64 equals 0. So again, this is going to be also a quick review for your for factoring quadratic equations. So when you look at factors of 64, when you add, will get you negative 16. Right? And that is negative 8 and negative 8. When you multiply negative 8 and negative 8, you get positive 64. And when you add them up, you get negative 16. So the factors will be p minus 8 times p minus 8, which you solve, you get p equals 8. We say p equals 8 twice. Twice. Okay? What about this one? Factors of 36 that when you add will get you positive 12, and it's a plus 6. A plus 6, these are the factors, which means a plus 6 equals 0 and a equals negative 6. You get a equals negative 6 in both cases, so a equals negative 6 twice. Okay, 3p squared minus 10p plus 8 equals 24. AC method, you multiply the coefficient of the p squared by the last term, you get 24. Factors of 24 that are up to negative 10 is negative 6 and negative 4. So you write this negative 10, you split it up, and you have 4 terms, and then you factor by grouping. You end up with p minus 2 times 3p minus 4, which you set to 0, and p equals p minus 2, and you get p minus 2 equals 0 plus 2 on both sides, and then this goes away, and p equals 2. Or this 3p minus 4 equals 0, which we solve, and p equals 4 over 3. Okay, 2m squared plus 5m minus 3 equals 0. Okay, same way you look for 8 times 2 times negative 3 equals negative 6. Okay, multiply these two right here. Okay, you get negative 6. Factors of negative 6 that when you add will get you positive 5. It's positive 6 and negative 1. Okay, so you rewrite 5m as 6m minus m, 6m and negative m, and then you factor by grouping, and then you set it equals 0. You solve for your m. You have two values, m equals negative 3 and equals half, and then this one is pretty straightforward. Okay, factors of negative 27 that when you add will give you positive 6 will be positive 9 and negative 3. When you add these two, you get positive 6. When you multiply, you get negative 27. You set it to equal to 0. K plus 9 equals 0 minus 9 minus 9. And you say k equals negative 9. Since 0 plus negative 9 equals negative 9. And then here, what do? X squared minus 9x equals 0. We have only two terms. You don't move this over here, okay? What you always think factoring, what you do is you factor out your x, and you have x minus 9, which is equal to 0. What does that mean? It's either, okay, this equals 0 or x minus 9 equals 0, which means x equals 9. Okay, all right, check your answers and keep on working hard. Practice makes perfect. See you in class. Bye-bye.